Hey guys, thanks for stopping by SmokinSteve's today. Today we're going to be talking about seasoning that new griddle up for that Bullseye. Now I've had mine for a while. I've had a few cooks on it and I'm loving that thing. But when I seasoned it, I did follow the directions that came with the griddle. You know, it says to preheat the griddle 200 degrees for like 2 hours and then crank it up to 400 and apply your oil every half hour and whatnot. And I did all those things. I just had my timer set for 30 minutes and all that. And didn't exactly turn out the way I thought it should have. And I'm not saying the directions are wrong, nothing like that. I'm just saying maybe I did something wrong, and maybe some of you out there have tried the instructions and wound up with the same thing I did, or maybe it worked perfectly for you. I don't know. But I'm not telling you not to follow the directions, but I just wanted to show you what I wound up with when I followed the directions, and what I did from that point on to get a little bit closer to what I wanted. So guys, make sure you watch this whole video so you don't get the wrong idea, and so you can see it from the beginning to the end, and you can draw your own conclusions and you know, season this thing the way you want. You can follow directions, and if you wind up with what I did, you'll know what to do to get it back in shape. So hey, it's all good. So let me show you what I did in the original seasoning, and you'll see how it turned out, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, we're reading 402, and I've put 6 coats on here. Let's take a look under the hood, see what she looks like. Well, it's not black yet. It's just a dark brown. Let's see what temperature, the surface temperature is on the griddle. About 381, 384, 87, 89, 390. 360, 59. So the temperature still varies across the surface of the griddle, which is a good thing. We'll put that to good use. So we're going to call it quits for the night and start up in the morning. Okay guys, it's the next day. I've put 6 coats of the oil on the griddle and trying to get it seasoned up, and it's still not where it needs to be. It's not black yet. It's the golden brown color. So I got tired, just went to bed last night. I've got the grill fired up at getting it up to 400 now, and we're going to continue the process until we get that thing black like it should be. And stick around. Let's see how many coats it's going to take. This is a process, but it's important we get that thing seasoned up good and get it done right so things don't stick to it, and stays good for us. So hang around, and I'm going to keep putting the coats on there and keep track of how many coats I put on, and let you know. Okay, we're back at the grill. We're still reading 399, and we've added 5 or 6 more coats on here, but you may be able to get by with less coats. So let's open her up and see what she looks like. Wow, look at that shine. That's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Getting pretty dark. I think we're going to call that good. Okay guys, you saw what it looked like after 12, 13 hours of heating that thing up and applying oil every 30 minutes. You know, kind of wore me out doing it, but I was bound and determined to get that thing black, but it never did happen. And you know, my patience was wearing thin. So I decided just to call it good, and I even did a couple cooks on it, and you know, they turned out good, but I just still wasn't happy with that color of that griddle. They're supposed to be black. All the grills you see are black and not this golden brown. And one thing about it, maybe why they said 400 is because the grapeseed oil smoke point is 420 degrees. So if you went over that smoke point, you know, you're not getting that good bond, you're just kind of smoking the grease. So I went with avocado oil. The smoke point on the avocado oil is 520, okay? So what I did was, I wanted that thing black. I want to make it look good, and, you know, I want it the way it should be. So I heated that Bullseye up, I put that griddle in there, and I went to riot mode. Went to riot mode, and that griddle started turning black within minutes. And it was a little blacker on one side than the other, so I had my high temperature gloves on, and I rotated that griddle around to the other side, and very shortly that side turned black as well. So once I got it black, I applied a real thin coat of oil on there and cranked that temperature down to 500 degrees, okay? Then once the temperature got down to 500 degrees, I applied another thin coat of oil on there. Real thin coat. I used, had my gloves on, had a pair of tongs and a lint-free cloth, and applied that avocado oil on there in thin coats. And you know, I did that. I kept an eye on it. I check on it every 15-20 minutes, make sure there was no puddling or bubbling or anything crazy going on. And if I did notice something strange, I'd take that cloth and smooth it out and whatnot. And I just keep an eye on it every 15 or 20 minutes. And if it needed more oil, I'd take that cloth. Maybe there's enough oil on that cloth to put another thin coat on there. If not, I grab some more avocado oil and put a little on there and spread that out. So I did that, you know, for probably an hour and a half. And hour and a half, it was looking good. So, you know, maybe it's all about the smoke point of the oils. You know, maybe 400 degrees wasn't hot enough to get that thing black. I don't know, but that's what I did. And if you want to use that method from the get-go, just go to riot mode, get that thing black, and then start applying your oil. You know, let the temperature come down a little bit. You want to get it down below the smoke point of the oil, but let it come down, keep applying that oil on there, and I think you'll be good. So I hope this has helped you out. You know, I'm a lot happier with the griddle now, and I just wanted to share that with you. I just felt obligated to let you folks out there know, you know, if you did run into that situation, how you could get it corrected, or if you wanted to start out with that method, go with that method. But you probably need a oil with a little higher smoke point, like the avocado oil, which is 520, and that way you can crank that temperature up and get that griddle nice and black, and then apply your oil. You should be good to go. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope this helps you out. Give me a thumbs up, be sure to subscribe, and share this video. Thanks for watching. A lot of good cooks coming your way.